Warning: the Lobo Show contains adult content, crude humor. They may go against your religion, ethics, and morals. A perspective point of view you may never find your own. Viewer discretion is advised. Good evening, good good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, hopefully, to the deplorable, the weekly topical, used to be daily until people got lazy, the show of all shows. We apologize once again for this being the Lobo Show, ladies and gentlemen. And please do not, it's 100 episode, big extravaganza. So we got some new things going on. So then new theme, here going on. But I'll tell you something that's not new. That's something that's been since from the day one. I am your host, Lobo. And with me, as always, my producer, Heapsack. And fuck's sake, pal, we have nothing. This is going to be different. We have nothing prepared today. And I'm not going to lie to you, man. The drinks have been fucking flowing, man. We've been celebrating the Lobo Show episode 100 since 8 p.m. Eastern time. Hold on, Sack. Hold on, wait a minute. You're not the only one. It is 9:15.
The drinks are flowing.
Right, yeah, it is not yet. The drinks are flowing, right? They said anything we want. The bar is open. There's a lot of people here in the background, but I'm not going to front. They're annoying the shit out of me, so we'll see what happens here. Pal, it's episode 100. It's 9:15 p.m. Eastern. Who knows how the fucking is going to go on YouTube, right? Whatever the fuck, right? And this is the episode of 100. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, let's get fucking open. It's cold as fuck outside. And if you're in the Northeast, and it's probably the same, if you're in the West Coast and the South, is it's like what? It's fucking, what is it? Like close to Thanksgiving and it's still in the 80s? Okay, terrific. You know what I mean? Yo, dude, Jesus Christ. So we're not fucking going to prepare here. We're going to just fucking do a show. We're going to fucking have some fucking fun here. And let's talk about a couple of things, ladies and gentlemen. And obviously, let's talk about a couple of things, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to talk about, like I said, this is kind of a wash here. You guys, this is for the audience that are true audience of the fans of the show. Like I said, we've always did a show here that was kind of like topical, and it was my 2 cents and Heapsack's 2 cents of things. And I felt that everybody was an audience of the show who really liked what we were doing. It was more their 2 cents as well. I think that for the whole time we've done our little thing, whether it be about entertainment and politics or about the daily life things, there are people who agree with it, disagree with it. I don't think we really had anybody who was like, you guys are fucked up and you guys should be kicked off of YouTube. We have been. Ain't that right, Sack?
Oh, yeah. More than once.
I feel like this is the old clip show episode, you know what I mean? Of a show like, oh, yeah, remember that time in episode 19 where we were kicked off of YouTube the first time? And I promise you, man, it's like they had to do what they had to do when it comes down to the perks. Oh, come on. Oh, Sack. Don't outdrink me tonight. What are you? I like that. Let me tell you something. Just for the record.
Tonight,
Hold on. Tonight. Yes. See, we're fucked up tonight. No, we're not fucked. We're just going to start it, right? Sack doesn't really fucking drink. I'm not going to lie to y'all, dude. Sack, I was like, we're all going to have bottle. I made the idea. I was like, today, before we came in, we all came in here, the staff here, the little show. I was like, we're all going to pick a bottle. Everybody picks one bottle they want. One bottle. That's your Dolo bottle. Dolo meaning like that's your solo bottle you're going to have with the whole night. I'm not saying that you can't have anybody else's, but this is your bottle. And Sack picked that scotch tonight. I thought everybody's going to get a bottle. I was like, obviously Sack doesn't drink like that. And if he does, he usually drink Manischewitz. But I truly, I'm not going to lie to you. I like the fact that not only did you cop the bottle, you're totally indulgent. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Sack. I mean, it's fucking 100, though. What the fuck? Yo, we've been doing this for what? Fucking 2 years now. And
over 2 years.
Yeah, man. And I mean, we're gonna answer all the questions that they had for us earlier today. And shit. I'm saying that's gonna hopefully that's an incentive, and hopefully it's not one of the. I want to just fast forward. You know what? Fuck yeah, fuck it. Not fuck you. Fuck it. Whatever, man. But let me tell you this, right? So I'm gonna speak on behalf right now on the American people that listen to the Lobo show, and I know there's a lot of people that who do different things, right? There's a lot of people that hunt, listen to the Lobo show. There's women out there who does makeup. There's like people who do like, all right, let me scratch off some lottery tickets and shit. You know what I'm talking about? There's people who just talk like some real ass shit. Just come off. And there's people, like I said, like guys like O Sensei, doesn't even have a YouTube channel at all. So it's just support. And there's people like, believe it or not, quote unquote celebrities, guys that we love to the day, MMA fighter like Clifford Starks, who is a somebody who I remember at one point I was a guy, I'm not gonna lie, right? Giving the guy tips. Well, he never asked me for tips. We talked though. See, here I am. We're drinking them, right? But it's like this guy got to 1,000 subs, right? I got my videos on my channel shut down at one point, whatever, this and that. But I remember at one point I hadn't hired subs and hired this guy. But this guy is a guy I am so like happy to see that he's hitting that. And not only that he made videos. I've seen this like the last video. Clifford Starks goes like, yeah, 1,000 subs is something more the audience wanted than I wanted. I just want to get my point across. To me, like, oh, that's just like, Sam, come on. That's like something, come on, what the fuck? That's that real shit. That's what it's all about, dude. Like, with all the respect, fuck I know I say fuck the whores and fuck that. When I say that, I mean, like, sometimes I got to choose my words, but it's like, some people are just so greedy about my views and this and that and the audience and Patreon and check me out. And if you really like it, pay me some money. And I'm not knocking those guys. I know those guys got to do what they got to do. I'm a capitalist. If you guys going to make money, you guys got to make money. But my bigger game plan over here is not making the money. It's more of the message. You know what I mean? It's just like, we're just having a fucking good time here. I just can't believe that kind of like Cliff Starks, you know what I'm talking about? Was very positive, like who actually like he's taking a risk in some sense. And believe me, I know. See, first of all, I don't want to talk about he's like. First of all, don't talk about me if I don't want you to talk about me. I get that, right? But anybody's taking a risk. Like, hey, Lobos, this show's okay. Not saying this show's the end of all be all. Like, this show's alright. I support it, or you're funny. I think you're funny a couple of times. That's still a risk, and you're showing your face in that. You know what I mean? So it's like, I know there's always a responsibility you got to hold. And to me, that's why I always get angry. Like, hey, don't fucking ever call me some type of racist or some misinformed prick. I think what we do over here, Sack, not for nothing, after 100 episodes, I think we're pretty responsible. I think we're not saying anything that shouldn't have been said. And I don't think we're alienating anybody, to be quite frank. And I'm sorry if people are like, what is this? What is this? Let's move on with the questions, right? Sack? Let's go on to the fucking question air of the fucking show here at the episode of 100. I told you, ladies and gentlemen, if you're actually still listening to this at this point, I assure you it's absolutely going to go downhill from right now. But we are going to answer all the questions from the comment, blah, blah, blah. And ladies and gentlemen, here's a little intro music. Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Darin, ladies and gentlemen, here live at the Lobo Show.
1, 2, 3. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Long about a Saturday night.
Was it?
Just relaxing.
All right, Bobby. I heard you got a bunch of those guys in your band. And those guys are playing bass, Bobby. You gotta. Were they? I was more of a, what was that other guy? Jerry Lee Lewis. I'm more of a Jerry Lee Lewis guy. Remember Great Balls of Fire and shit?
Oh, who could forget?
Yeah, I mean, with a lot of other things what he did. And that movie that he did that was underrated with what's that other fucking prick? The Texan guy. I don't know what he did. But he did a good job, and the Winona Ryder did that shit. It was good though, man. Hey, we'll see. Whatever. Who gives a shit? We're actually doing bits over here with fucking Bobby Darin, and you remember the old times when the people were sitting there in their fucking 1950 cars, going to diners, drinking milkshakes and fucking hamburgers. The bras are serving it to them. I guess it's the same thing. Ew! Don't fucking out fucking glass me tonight, Sack. Oh, 100. We got nothing structured. There is no news. People are like, what is this debacle of audio? I think
This is chaos tonight, ladies.
yeah,
and
it is.
gentlemen.
It is. It is. All right. Let's leave on. Let's fucking read on the fucking the motherfucking the questions. I think we should play some. I think we should play some more fucking background shit. I think we should play the theme of Alf, but I don't know, or I don't think that's copyrighted. What was the theme? Is the theme of Alf copyrighted?
I don't think so. I mean, how old is it?
I don't know.
What is it like? Made in the 50s, or
Yeah, probably.
I think you get away with it.
Well, let's see. There he goes. This is a little bit
Okay.
Alf. And I think Alf was a little progressive because he was doing like the whole like Call of Duty thing. And if you look at this, he was like third person view, you know? It's like, oh, not necessarily first person view, excuse me. You know, he's all in there. It's like walking around like, and he did like something that was very like breakthrough. He put like a camera, like a video camera in front of his fucking on the mirror. It's like, oh. But other than that, they were showing the whole cast. They were showing Max, and they were showing like that old father with his fucking dud. He was like a dud with fucking like receding hairline. And they showed the fucking wife who was bored, and she's probably making jewelry at home. And they're showing that old dud of a fucking daughter and that redheaded son who didn't look like the father. Like, hey, you're not redheaded. I'm not redheaded. What the fuck is going on? But let's read the question.
All right. Well, our first one comes from our good friend Clifford Starks.
Oh, my boy. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Come on. Clifford Starks, the guy. And if I'm going to go through a camp, I'm not going to front. I've been feeling a little fucking fat myself. I'm patting my tummy right now. Maybe I should go, like, start working out with it. Maybe I should go, like, got a little time going on it. Right? Yeah, we should go to fucking, Yeah. No. Wait, here's the thing. I told you, if I want to get the crack kick,
we would get our butts wet.
MMA by fucking by Matt Serra and Chris Weidman. But I know he'll kick my ass. I can tell you that right now. But still, though, those guys, they're doing a great thing over there. I love that fucking guy. I love his message and shit. What's the question over there he's got to say?
Oh, yes. He said, awesome. My question is, what does the future hold for you both?
Well, my future holds in a positive way. I love what I do for a living personally. I work in the financial sector, and here's the thing. My thing is goals. Right now, I don't want to be materialistic. If he's listening right now, like materialistic people, whatever, right? I get that, but I think that I'm not saying that materialistic should drive you. I think that just living life and being a good fucking person should drive you. But materialistically, I guess if that's the case, I'm absolutely what drives me is my future and my career. That's what fucking drives me, man. Like, just fucking thriving and shit, just making more fucking money. I live in New York, pal. The rent is not cheap. Taxes is not cheap. It's not W-2s out here, pal. It's 1099s. So you're exact. You know what I'm talking about. I know you're a money guy. You're a fucking money counter. Forget about it, But we love Clifford Starks. And what the future holds for you. To me, Sack, the future holds me. I'm going to keep doing the Lobo show. I'm going to keep having fun, but I'm going to keep living my life. And personally, I'm not 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? But I'm close to the 30 years old. I'm 28. And what I want to be in 10 years from now is like going on a Saturday, fucking my yacht. I got a wife and kids. Maybe got one kid, two kids, maybe tops. Flying on the, driving on the yacht on the coast of Long Island and shit. Going across the fucking Statue of Liberty, under the fucking bridges and everything. Brooklyn Bridge. I mean, Sack, you know what I'm talking about. We do this every weekend. What the fuck, the fuck? Am I saying something wrong here?
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is.
Oh, man, what do you mean what that it is? Come on, this guy's a fucking MMA cage fighter. You love cage fighting. Sack. Come on.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I remember
what other episodes? Clifford Starks, our guy.
Yeah, Clifford Starks. Like, I remember the first time that you told me about
That's
it.
right.
Like,
That's
wow.
right.
I was blown away. I was like, no way, because I seen that guy on television, and he was fighting in the UFC, and I was like, wow, like that, that guy's a scary looking guy,
Here's the thing.
like yeah.
And I'm gonna break down 100 episode. I'm gonna break down how like Clifford Starks, right? Here's the thing. Sack is an MMA guy. He knows everything there is to know my case friend, and I really don't. I was a boxing fan as a younger guy. I boxed as a kid, but in terms of like just being into sports, like I said, this is episode 100. We're gonna rant and rave as long as we want to. But I was when I was doing the Lobo show, dude, I was like, yo, this is a guy. And mind you, I liked the guy. I didn't even know he was a cage fighter at all, but I liked his message. I liked his message. I liked who he was, and it was so funny. He was talking, and I found out later that he was a fighter. And then Keith Sack was like, "Oh, Clifford Starks, what are you talking about? He's in the UFC, blah blah blah." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, this guy listens to the Lobo show. I listen to him." And he was like, "No way." And it was like true to be fact. And it's not only that, he was like so like cool about everything, just a real cool dude, and he knows that he's not disrespectful, I'm not disrespectful, and he knows that in a way, because that's I'm telling you, people just listen to me like for 5 seconds, like, and I say anything disrespectful and they go, oh, that guy's disrespectful, but he never was a guy to do that. So whatever. Appreciate that, bro.
Crazy. Yeah, because I remember the first time that I think he fought Ed Herman, and like I seen Clifford Starks, and he was huge. I mean, this was 185. It was I think middleweight, yeah, and he was so big. He looked like a heavyweight, and I was like, "Holy crap,
I know, it's crazy. I know,
yeah, I know.
But no, but here's the thing, and I didn't hear about it until you told me. You're like, "Oh, do you know who this guy is?" And I was like, "No, I know." I swear to God, I'm like, "This is a guy who just likes positive shit." He's like, "No, this is fucking Clifford Starks. This guy's like, that's not me, by the way, but he's like, this is Clifford Starks. This guy's." I know they don't want to hear this word, but like, this guy's an animal. This guy's a cage fighter. This guy's a beast, dude. Like blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, get out of here. I started seeing his videos and shit. I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck? It had me let me be careful what I fucking say. But this guy, he bigged me up. He does his treadmill thing. He talks and he's like, yeah, Lobo's, he's a good guy or whatever. And it's like, and I thank you for that, because I'm not lying about that. He does see me for what we are. He does see for what I am and you are. It's like, dude, we're just trying to do a show here. We're doing this, but it's not like we're not ignorant. We're not like so like, oh, we're this message and that's that, and you can't convince us otherwise. My ass. I liked having that. Like I said, dude, this is gonna be a weird one tonight. Let's move on. What else we got tonight? What else questions we got, pal?
Well, I'm just gonna for me, my future is I'm gonna go off to Hollywood. I talked about that in the last podcast. But
why are you bringing that up for?
Oh, because he said, "What does the future hold for you both?"
Oh, okay. Well, he's going to Hollywood. He's gonna he wants to be in the next Get Out. Like, is that it? The Get Out movie? Oh, it's here. It's about a Jew this time. Oh, hey, I swear to, he's like, well, tell me. He's like, that Get Out movie. He's like, it's so good. I swear to, I'm not even lying. This is not a bit. He's like, that movie is so good. He's like, you just really, because I didn't see it. I'm not gonna lie. And that's not because blah blah blah.
Why I thought it was good.
Okay, hold on. It's not because of blah blah blah, whatever. I just didn't have the time. I saw Venom, but you're right. I'd rather go watch like a movie like Venom. You're right. I'm not the kind of guy who watch a movie like whatever, right? Stupid movies, but I shouldn't be talking. But he's like, you watch blah blah blah. But he's like, Tom is like, you know what would have been better? He's like, if it was Jewish, if the guy was Jewish, and all this whole thing. I know he told me that. I was like, then I saw the movie, and I was like, you know what? It's good how it is. I don't think he should be Jewish. I think
well, maybe for whatever. The sequel. Yeah, like for like.
Think she be Jewish? Oh, it's like a Jewish girl. I don't know.
I suppose you're right. Yeah. But
come
on.
The next question. Don't make me be a bad guy. Just I suppose you're right.
Well, no, the only reason I thought it was good is because of the the brain. Like them taking the brain out and stuff. And, I don't know, it's just interesting.
Oh, you guys have superior brains. We don't.
Well,
I'm saying the blacks and the Jews.
No, I didn't.
We don't know shit, right?
I mean, you're saying that, not me.
Right. I gotcha. Nobody's perfect. Bleh. Yeah, I get it.
The next question is by High Velocity. How did you and Zach
High Velocity Savage
start in radio? Yeah. And I
First
guess I
of
can
all,
answer this one, right? Or do you want to take this one? Or?
nah, I just want to say, High Velocity Savage was a guy. Just I don't give a fuck. Here's the thing, right? There's a lot of people that they just the only reason they comment and the only reason they reply. This is some deep shit. This is Lobo fucking show, right? The only reason people reply and comment is because they want feedback on their own channel. And I promise you this right now: anybody that I'm replying to this right now, and anybody who's listening that long, trust me, people can roll their eyes and go, "Yick, I don't need to listen to this." But people who are, I am not talking about you. It's like these people like these are the people like guys like Savage, man, is a guy who is doing his own thing. He's always from day one. I remember the first time he made a video. He goes like, "Yeah, I listen to this guy instead of Rogan now." I don't know how if he feels the same way anymore. He probably regret those words. But I'm interested to hear what he has to say. My boy, he probably don't think so. My brother from another mother. I think that he wants to talk to the other guys. I'm pretty sure he come to New York, knock on my door, knock at Husak's door. I'm pretty sure we'll roll out the red fucking carpet. The problem with us is that they don't ask us. What's his question?
His question was, how did you and Sack meet, start in radio? And
Sack,
I guess, I mean, you want to answer this one?
I mean, should I or should you? Like, what's going on? Like, it's the same fucking
I guess
story,
I'll
kid.
answer it. I mean, yeah, I had a friend that worked in the stock market. And at the time, I was still doing my conservative Jewish radio show, which I still do.
Sack chat.
That's absolutely correct. Thank you for the plug, Lobo.
No
And he was
problem.
telling me about
AM radio.
this guy that he worked with at the stock market and how he was just hilarious and how I had to meet him and how, I was like, okay, and I was getting kind of pressure from, my job too, that we needed to get some new talent and something a little bit different, from what I was doing on the conservative level, something still conservative, but a little bit more, I don't know, different outside the Jewish radio, if you will, community. And then I met Lobo and I was just blown away. I mean, he was the funniest guy I've ever met. And he's so much funnier in person. I just have to say that on here, he's hilarious. But when I met him, I was just like, wow, yeah, this guy would be, kind of perfect, to start something new with,
Thank you,
stuff
man.
like that. And that's why I kind of,
And it was like, let me tell you something. I know just a lot of people in general, and I know somebody that I met somebody through this guy and this guy. This guy is like pushing me on radio, and it's like, don't you need a degree for that? And he was like, yeah, you do, man. You absolutely do, but you're a natural. And he's like, here's the thing: you can sink or swim. He's like, either you can just be a natural, or they're gonna just know that you're not a natural. And I went there and did my thing, and we haven't returned back ever since. But goddamn, ever since Husak showed me how to do this thing, I never wanted to turn back. Now he's like leaving. It kind of stinks, but man, this man, I promise you not, said from the beginning, I'm gonna just show you how to run this boat that he gave me. Stop, God, every time you do that, I want to make you seem like, you know what I mean?
I'm getting loaded tonight.
I'm just, hey, you take another one. But fuck it, though. You said that I'm going to show you how to sail your own ship. So whatever, we'll see how it goes. But man, though, yeah, this is how he met. Like, he does radio, he does the AM shit. There's nothing else to be said about that. He put me into it, I think. There's a lot of stories behind me. He really knows who I am. I know who he is, and it's all gravy, baby. You know what I mean? What else we got?
The next question is by My Skies 5D. Great announcement, and here's my question.
Okay.
Do you notice the atmosphere changes and the appearance of these new type of, let's call them interdimensional aesthetic energy entities appearing in our atmosphere and our clouds, such as you film in my videos and others around the world? This seems to be trending right now. Rainbow wave clouds, cosmic cloud dragons, angelic cephal cloud air, elementals.
My skies. Let me say that. My skies. Listen, dude. I want to say one thing. I'm pretty sure that you got what's going on out there right now, right? So here's the thing, right? I'm truly gonna answer now, right? It's like, I get it. I know that you got it, but let me tell you something, man. It's like, let's not forget this. The whole thing has been going on for fucking billions of fucking years. With all due respect, I'm a Catholic, right? I love being a Catholic and shit. I grew up being a Catholic, but are they 100% completely right? I don't think so. So in a way, the Catholics and the Christians, they go, oh, well, this fucking planet has been around for what, 12, 1300 years? With all due respect, that's so stupid. That's 100% dumb. And I'm serious thing. I don't want to alienate anybody, but if you got comments, like I said, let's talk about it. Then maybe we got a discussion, and maybe you can prove to me that what I'm saying is ignorant. But that's fucking stupid. So it's like one of those other things when they say these fucking dumb things, it's like it's stupid. But when you're saying these cloud things, when you go, hey dude, it's been proven, I'm not denying that, man. But I'll also say you're not the first guy to discover that. What are you, Christopher Columbus? I'm just saying though, I like your videos, and I like the fact that you added music now. That probably means you got a broad involved. You know what I mean? That's what I love about this business. Sooner or later, you get a couple of groupies. Let's move on, Sack. What else we got?
The next one is by Backyard Films. What is your
I love that
belief
guy.
in
Love
life?
that guy. Love that guy.
Yeah, he wrote, what is your belief in life outside our planet? What do you think about the fires burning up Cali? Some say this was predicted due to all the sin in that state. Like the North will have a very hard blizzard or ice storm one day soon that will destroy millions.
Well, I'll tell you this though, man. First of all, I don't know about the ice storm, but I'm on some Al Gore global warming shit. You know what I mean? Oh, dude, there was a lot of these things going on prior, but we're living in the age where everybody has a camera, so of course everything that's going to be involved, you're going to hear more about it. Bottom line, when it comes down to it, I'm not saying this more than anybody, but that's what I feel when it comes down to the California fires. That stuff's always happening, and I feel like the reason it's happening more is because like now it's people that are building houses. Like every time these places are getting knocked down to build more houses, they're causing it. Now, in terms of the overall global warming, that's still horseshit because there were audio of Al Gore talking about, he was saying this in 2006. He goes, I guarantee you, 2017, if you look at Miami, it's gonna be half there. Half of Miami is gonna be there because the rest is gonna be flooded. My ass. My balls. These are the things, like I said, this guy was like claiming for this to be true. It's like, if you're going to say stuff like that, that's going to make you look like half an asshole, I'm not going to lie to you. Being from New York, I'm going to take you all of an asshole. But I get that, though. But in terms of the climate change and all of that, though, I'm just saying that. I don't know. Was that the main question?
Well, his first question was, what is your belief in life outside our planet?
Let me tell you something. Fuck out of here. There is no life outside of the planet. It's never been fucking proven. It never will be proven. And if it is going to be proven, it's going to be outside of our lifetime, and we won't be there for that. Come on. Bullshit. Life outside the planet.
Should we move on? Or?
No, I'm saying we will. I'm just saying that we will, right? But listen, I like that guy. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying it's not like me knocking. What am I fucking knocking everybody? It's not like that. I just want to make that for the clear. And I know there's gonna be a long. People are like, why is this video 2 hours and 30 minutes? But if you look, I'm answering everybody. Life in other planets, balls. Let me tell you this. Oh, what are your father saw you? No, say, come on. Nobody saw a UFO. What you saw? You got abducted. Get the fuck out of here with that stuff. I'm just saying, not you, but I'm saying to anybody. Let's move on. What else?
Sensei75 wrote, congratulations on your 100th show, guys. Hopefully many more to come. My question is
Sensei, my boy.
I'm always hearing those ice cubes clicking in the background. So what the hell is it you're drinking during the show? Some nice scotch? Well, that's me tonight. Yeah. Or just some nasty old Crown or something.
Ew.
What is it?
What? Nasty old Crown.
Wow. A crow. Yeah. Nasty old crow.
Nasty old crow.
Well, I've had a couple of drinks. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
I'm not with that. Well, personally, Sax over here always drinking his, he's drinking scotch tonight. I see that. Nice little one. What is that? A little fucking Scottish scotch?
Oh, yeah.
Blue Label. Here's the thing. You heard? Well, not me personally. I like to drink. Here's Here's the thing, right? I drink many drinks, but I like half. You get a cup, right? And it's old school, like Southern style. With you get a nice glass or whatever, and you fill it up with ice, right? You fill it with ice, but make it plastic or glass, whatever you want to take. Glass is gonna sound, is gonna chingle. Glass is gonna clink, right? You make sure you fill it up with ice. You put half rum, whatever rum you can find. See, preferably not Captain Morgan. I would say more Bacardi though, right? I'd say that's like the lowest class scenario. Pull half that, and you put half Red Bull, and then, ladies and gentlemen, you're drinking with the Lobo Show. And then you just have a couple of drinks, and you take that sip. Make sure you lifted your pinky up, and you have a good old time. Like Fred Flintstone would say at the end, but I don't want to, repeat that. And maybe that was liberal. Yeah, but that's what we like to drink. But we like to drink many drinks, but we like to keep it professional. I remember there was one guy who had beef with us. Remember, Sack? He was like, "Oh, this Lobo Show, the guys did drink too much." Remember that?
That guy was weird. He liked to drink a drink called Hypnotic. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was about either.
Like a blue drink or something.
Yeah. They call it something Hypnotic, and you can put Hennessy. They call it Incredible Hulk. Who gives a crap? But I'm saying that we're just Sensei's. He's a guy who literally watched the show from day one. Good friend of the Lobo Show. We all like the guy. He liked his comments and a lot of other things. And shallow homie, you already know what's going on. I think we're winning. Don't let these fucking liberal media tell you that we're not winning. We're winning. There's more to come on that one, right, Sack? Let's move on.
Oh yeah. The next one is by Yolanda Just Me. What is new for 2019? What would you change if you had the chance? What did you have to sacrifice to get this far? Thanks.
Well, 2019 was new. For Lobo, we all know Sack. He's going to pursue his movie career. Lobo Shaw is going to just trying to continue to do what he do. What else is the question?
What would you change if you had the chance?
I wouldn't change anything. But I'm not gonna lie to you. The only thing, in terms of changing is like, it's weird. Like the only thing I would change, I probably would never smoke cigarettes and some shit. Fuck cigarettes. Yeah. Like other than that, like that's a bad addiction. Basically, I'm like on and off. Like I would stop smoking cigarettes for like 4 months, go back to smoking it for like 3 weeks, and stop smoking it for a month. But it's just like I still feel bad about it. I always hated that. But other than that, who gives a shit? You know what I mean?
Cigarettes are weird.
Yeah, cigarettes are weird. But I thought in terms of the future and shit, like hell yeah, getting that money, getting like just trying to building a legacy. It's what I'm looking forward to, and hopefully we're looking forward to.
Oh yeah, I mean, like she asked, what's new for 2019? Stay tuned. A completely new format is coming. But we're not gonna get into it. But yeah, exactly. Just stay tuned.
What else we got? Let's get
next is by My Cherry Hurts. Nice.
Oh,
Logo.
my boy. Yeah, My Cherry Hurts. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, this is him. Yep.
He ain't been listening this long, my nigga. Trust me. Wasting
nice
time,
Lobo. And my question is, in general, how did you feel the recent election went? Trump kind of owned. Yeah.
Was that obviously, dude? Dude. Here's the thing. I think he's British or whatever. I just want to say before I answer. I don't. Instead of answering this question, I want to say My Cherry Hurts is a real ass nigga, and he's the kind of guy like I won't want him on the show personally. Like, yo, get this guy in mic. Let me hear what he got to fucking say. When it comes down to Trump, you know what time it is, G. You know what I'm saying? Let's move on, Sec. I mean, come on, sure. Like, here's the thing. Hit me up. If this guy's listening that far, tell him that guy hit me up. But he's always been too cool for the room. What else we got?
Too cool for school. Next is for DJ Iron Hulk. Where do you see your channel in 5 years?
I see my channel in 5 years where I see everybody's channel in 5 years. In the fucking dumps. Ladies and gentlemen, if you think that you think these people are gonna allow you to make a fucking living off the thing they're making a living on right now, that's a joke. We're living in the wild, wild west of internet. This is the wild, wild west. Don't make no mistakes about it. And sure, you might get away with saying things if you're a grandmother And you're a person of only got 2, 3 children and shit right now. But fucking forget about it. 10, 15 years from now, I promise you, YouTube is gonna be so fucking regulated. It's gonna be so fucking liberal. You can't say a curse. You can't say here. Depending on the fucking president, they're gonna make fucking laws about it, and you're gonna fucking go back to this show, which will be non-existent, because they're probably gonna bin erase this a long time ago. A Catholic and a Jew, from New York spinning bullshit. You think this is gonna get away for too long? It's not going to be. So I just want to keep you in mind what's coming up for the fucking future. Oh, what are you saying in 5 years? You two will be around in 5 fucking years. Oh, they will be. We won't be. You know what I'm talking about? Let's move on.
Next is It's Me, Donna. And she wrote, can masturbation be a topic?
It's me, Donna. Here's the thing.
You're talking to me about stuff. Why? I'd rather see your titties.
Yeah, I like that chick. Yeah, she's fucking hilarious, and she's more hilarious than other girls. This girl's like go do like comedy videos and shit, and they're like, they're stupid because they're fucking like their comments to our shows is stupid. She's not stupid. I like her. I think more than any of them, to be honest. This couple of girls just pulls a guitar out and shit, and their harmonica out their cunt, and they might sing a song. But you know what, though? To be honest, I like her more as of right now than all of them because they're all like, oh, they want attention and shit. I don't have that attention to give them. She's not asking for it. I like her, but masturbation as oh yeah, whenever. Here's the thing, right? How about you get to put a mic on? Let's talk about how it is. Playing the keyboards. Let's move on, Zach. I swear to God, this is the worst episode ever. Worst show ever. Are you? I'm telling you. I swear to. Who would
I swear to sips that time.
Yeah, I did. Who would listen to this? Listen. Hopefully wrapping this up because I heard this taco, like some fucking Mexican food coming later. I don't know. It's like a rap burrito guy. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Next is High Velocity Savage. Who is your favorite YouTuber?
Again.
Yes, sir. Who's your favorite YouTuber?
My favorite YouTuber is everybody.
Everybody.
Oh yeah, everybody supported.
Good answer.
Yeah, well, everybody supported the Lobo show in the beginning and all of that shit. I'm talking about all those guys in the beginning. I would name them one by one, but I wouldn't. I would be doing the disservice because I know that I would miss somebody. But everybody from the beginning, absolutely. Oh Sensei, fucking Free Me Life, fucking High Velocity Savage, Clifford Starks, and fucking. I mean, Jesus Christ, like I said, this is why I didn't want to name names because I don't want to fucking miss anybody out.
Favorites, right?
Nah, definitely not. I don't want to play favorites. I know there's a lot of people who didn't fucking can't even leave a question, but whatever. Not a big deal, right? Let's get.
Yeah. I mean, I just want to shout out two guys because I'm big into the food community on YouTube, and I just want to give two of my favorite YouTubers are the Report of the Week and Joey's World Tour. They review kind of food. Yeah.
What? Who the fuck is that?
Well, I mean, the Report of the Week. He's been reviewing food for us for almost 10 years now, and Joey's World Tour. He's not as popular, but he's kind of getting there. And they just kind of review fast food and other food around the nation. They kind of give it a rating out of 1 out of 10. Stuff like that.
Women are stupid and I don't respect them. That's right. I just have sex with them. Show me your genitals.
Look at this guy's outfit.
Genitals. What? Show me your genitals.
Genitalia.
But yes. Next is Tony's Rick Tech. I need to extend my JBL J3 speed.
Let's move on.
Oh, let's move on.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, whatever.
Yeah,
Man. Let's, what else we got, man? Let's get the fuck out of here, dude. I'm saying seriously.
All right. Next we have Julie's Miracle Love School. Hit the red notification bell. Thanks. I am now question to you.
You just did it?
Asked me. Number 1, why don't you show us your face? Number 2, tell us about why did you start YouTube channel? Because I know you are a financial elite person, rich man.
What does that mean?
Why?
Why? Yeah, I'll tell you what that means. I fucking. All right, stop it. I want to say my fucking voice. I think you answered your own question right there. Woo! Woo! Yeah, you know what? Guy like me, guy like Sack, we're very prominent people here in the state of New York. You know what I'm talking about? Start showing our fucking face around and saying the things that we're saying. You know what? You talking about haters in YouTube? Forget about it. Let's move. What else we got?
We got also by Zav Bros. Are you married? Do you have any kids?
Oh, the Zav Bros are right. Zav Bros are right.
My aunt wanted me to ask.
Oh, the aunt. I'm pretty sure they did. I'm pretty sure. First of all, we all know your parents run your goddamn channel. You fucking kids, you babies, shut up. You millennials. They want to ask. Here's the thing.
I feel you like President Trump.
No, exactly.
He's doing a good job.
They're not listening. They're not gonna listen this far unless I put up there like, oh, they mentioned them by name. Fuck anybody who wants to be listening to something you mentioned my name, right? But you know what? Yeah, the fuck. If you want to ask me that question, the fuck, you know better than that. You know what the show is all about. The hell out of here. Am I going to justify what we're all about and what this show is about, what we believe in? Yeah, we believe in that Trump shit. But here's the thing, like, I mean, if you have to ask that, and you have to justify that by this 100 episode, please, like, listen to the last 6. You don't have to. You can say we're assholes and you can make a judgment without listening to us. Please, that's your freedom to do so. But, you know, let's move on. Fuck out of here.
Yeah,
you
just, go ahead.
no, it's phony bullshit. I hate when these guys go. It's so funny. Go, oh, you're fake. You're lying. These are people that will lie. They make it so. First of all, that wasn't me. They make it so elaborate. How like, oh, I listened to your show, and no, you didn't. Shut your fucking dick. Shut your dick hole. You didn't listen to my show. You didn't listen to this. You didn't. You never did. You never did. And you make these things like, shut up. And you wonder why I say okay, terrific on the comment. If I ever put okay, terrific in your video, it's because you're a dud and a zilch. Let's move on.
Yeah, I just want to highlight one comment by Blue Beauty. She wrote that.
First of all, hold on. I like Blue Beauty. Right, and she doesn't like me too much. I don't know why, but I'm not gonna say she keeps her distance. That's what I like about her. She keeps her she's never like, she just mentions, she talks, and she's like, oh, she's like, she's a little topical with her comments or anything. She's from Long Island, I believe, and if I'm stretching the line, but here's the thing, Sack, you're from Long Island right now. I'm from Long Island. Yes, hold on, shut up! Don't act like you don't know about Bubliti. We all know about this broad, right? But we all know, you know, maybe she's crazy. I don't know. But I'll say this. I understand. I don't want to be that guy. Like, what am I, a fucking moron, a Nimrod? Am I going to be just, not in terms of, like, I'm not going to say the wrong thing. Like, I don't want you to be, I'm going to be friends with this guy, Lobos. But he said, no, you heard what I said. I didn't say nothing wrong. Fuck those pricks that try to call me something else that I ain't. Fuck them, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll give him the old Long Island salute right here, huh, pal? Right there. Right there, yeah? Episode 100.
Right there.
Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? Right there, one more time, huh? Fuck him in the ears.
Lobo. Sure.
Oh, you want another one? Right. Yeah, right there, huh? Right there. Get the fuck out of here with their fucking thoughts. Hey, Blue. You know what I mean? This Blue, bro. Yeah. She probably don't want to talk to me, but I don't care. He's like, hey, you want to tell me you know how to find me? I ain't no way fucking hard to be finding and shit. You know what I mean? But other than that, I don't give a fucking balls. Let me tell you this. And these other guys who think, I want to do interviews and I'm fucking some big shot. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. The fucking big shot guy. What are you, big shot? You know what I'm talking about? This fucking guy's a big shot, Sang. I'm just saying. Come on, what else we got here? Oh, the big shots now. Get the fuck out of it. Oh, yeah, big shot. That was it.
Yes, sir.
How long was this debacle of anything? What happened to Sarah Olsen? Oh, I put her in the video. She didn't want to talk, didn't she?
Oh, she didn't write any comments. Not that I found.
You know why?
I don't know why. Why didn't she comment?
I'll tell you why, right? Because she thinks she's better than a Lobo show. She thinks she's better than Blue Beauty. She thinks she's better than It's Me, Donna. She thinks she's better than Free Me Life, who thought she was so good enough she couldn't fucking comment on this fucking video. Although I thought she was a Lobo fan for day one, but they want to like hide the Lobo show in front of the husbands, these women in a way. I guess I'm getting like I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I think they should come holler at us. To be quite frank, Sank.
Yeah, I agree, Lobo. I mean,
Yeah.
why not?
Why the fuck not? That's what I'm trying to say.
Have to lose.
Maybe their husbands and their fucking 3 or 4 children they have in
Well,
South.
I mean,
Christ. Woo! My cut's been fucking real tight. Has it? Oh, is it? Balls! Let me tell you something, huh? These fucking broads, you know what I mean? Like now they're coming out their shells and they got fucking kids. So excuse me for being a little fucking rude. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck off.
yeah.
I mean, come on, though.
It's like, what? Yeah. I don't know.
What are they? Oh, look at me. I got a talent now. I'm 36 and I just found out my talent. Come on, Zach. Come on, give me something.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's the whole thing about this. It's just, I think people need to just not be so prideful, or just.
Why does prideful hurt you?
Well, isn't that the old street code?
Pride
gets you killed or something. I don't know.
But here's the thing though. But why not have pride? Pride is beautiful. Like in the front, if you can. First of all. I feel like that's a challenge. All right. First of all,
it's starting to hit me, Lobo, real hard.
Yeah, dude. Pride is a fucking beautiful thing. First of all, like, why not have pride? I don't understand. Like, I mean, every man.
Not too much of it.
Here's his thing, right? Wait a minute, though, Sack. Let's talk, babe. Women, right? They go, I'm pretty. I have long hair. I have my prettiness. That's their life. But man, what we have is pride. And like, here's the thing. I'm not gonna lie. We had that thing that we could kick the crap out of you. But obviously, men were smart enough. Like, all right, I can't go to Stone Cold Steve Austin and be the shit out of him. But we have our minds. That's when you have to use your minds. You show me a guy who's using his minds. I'll show you a guy who can't kick the crap out of anybody. But he'll use his mind to convince a bunch of people to kick the crap out of you. You know? But I think it's either or. Like, you shouldn't be like, oh, what are you, man? What are you, dude? Are you an alpha male or a beta male? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. We appreciate your comments and your suggestions. Lobos, episode 100. We'd like to bid you a nice farewell. We're going to keep this short and simple. The drinks has been flowing around. I think that we're gonna just 101. Well, oh, Sack, will you stop? Oh my God, Sack, will you stop? Jeez, listen, 101 is gonna be like way more professional. Dude, old Sensei, the Iron Maiden shit. We're gonna get to after probably 102. Dude, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Lobo Show, episode 100. Rock the fuck on, man. It took us 2 fucking years to get here, pal. Sack, keep drinking on that shit you're drinking. Let's do what we gotta fucking do. Hopefully we'll see you there for more to come. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, man, hold on, man. I war fucking cry, pal. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lobo Show, episode 100. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Lobo Shows. We're going to be doing a lot of things right now, like talking about Hillary Clinton right now. Or we're going to be talking about Stormy Daniels. But this is the Lobo Shows. Episode 100. ladies and gentlemen, call us out where we got to be called out on. Other than that, who gives a fuck? Let's move the fuck on forward. Heave Sack, you still there, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, listen, if there's no other further to do, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get some congealies. Let's get some, we're being polite right now. Let's get some fucking tang. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Lobo Show, episode 100. You got anything to add to this, Heave Sack?
No, sir.
All right, then. Follow us at The Lobo Show on Twitter. And thank you very much. One other podcast. Say good night, Heap Sack.
Good night, Heap Sack.
It's hard for me to say you love